equals, nicely done there. And without any further ado, we would like to call up both of our fathers, our father of the groom, Steve, and father of the bride, Larry. Let's have a nice, warm welcome for these guys here.
Good evening, everybody. For the few of you who I have not yet met, I'm Steve Syrop, father of the groom. On behalf of Linda, Larry, Nancy, myself, Leah, and Isaac, we welcome all of you here to Manchester, Vermont, to have a wedding. And we know that you have traveled very far to be here with us tonight. We really appreciate it. And I counted, there's 13 different states represented in this room. People have traveled quite a distance to share this with us. And we want you all to know that we appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Now, many of you who do know me well know I love to do magic tricks. And I got a great surprise for you too. Instead of a traditional toast, I thought that I would do some magic tricks. Isaac, Leah, you've worked very hard. You both have very successful careers. Leah, as a social worker, helping mostly immigrant children overcome the hurdles they face. And Isaac, helping people who, as a sports medicine physician, helping people with their pain and disabilities and getting over those disabilities. But Isaac, with all your achievements and successes, you were missing one piece. You didn't have someone to share it with. Then you fell in love with Leah. Leah, you are the jigsaw piece that completes Isaac's picture. Nancy and I first met Leah when she came over to our house for Passover dinner several years ago. Leah, you were charming. You were talking to everyone. You were smiling. Nancy and I were so happy that Isaac found this cheerful, bright, attractive woman. And then we were surprised. You chose me, not only your future in-laws, but the whole damn family at once. Very brave. We were impressed by that. And that night, when we looked over and saw Isaac, and he was all smiles, he was very affectionate towards you, Nancy and I knew he had fallen head over heels for you. And later, since we've gotten to know you, we know that you are the person that your friends go to when they have a problem and they need someone who's a good listener, who can give them some good advice and reassurance. And that's who you are. You are very comforting to other people. We continue to learn new things about you. Recently, when you were at our house, you showed your own athletic side. You were pitching softballs with Isaac's brothers. You really could throw. And the other night, you were throwing football, too. And I know you share Isaac's love of hiking and outdoors. Leah, you are a perfect match for Isaac. Perfect in every way. Almost every. One little...
I have caught a fish, I know!
You have never caught a fish! Now, listen, to your credit, you caught Isaac. He's a keeper. But I think we'll take care of the fish thing in the very near future. Nancy and I are so excited we're going to be joining our family. Nancy is especially thrilled that she will no longer be the only woman in her family. Not only are Leah and Isaac getting married, but two families are joining together tonight. And Nancy and I would like you to know that if we were given the choice of in-laws, we couldn't be better than Linda and Larry. We want to thank them for all the work and effort that goes into putting a big party like this together. And we especially want to acknowledge that Leah and Isaac took care of the thousands of details that go into making this night run smoothly. Both of you, Isaac, Leah, have shown that you're capable of making commitment to your careers. Now you'll need to make a commitment to each other, to support each other and work together on a very long road ahead. There will be beautiful scenery to see, very exciting places to go, moments to laugh, but no road is ever straight and level. There'll be a few bumps, there'll be some unexpected turns, but your love for each other will smooth all of that out. So now everyone, please lift your glasses in a toast to the newlyweds. We wish you a long life together, filled with happiness and joy, delight.
Cheers, Nico. Sorry,
Here's the thing, when you go after everybody that's already gone, it's true, and I'm talking about last night for sure. I'm talking last night was just unbelievable. Some of the... How's that, better? I'm gonna start again. When you go after everybody else who has said the kind words that have been said about Leah and Isaac, it's so daunting because I've started 4 or 5 different things to say, and everybody else said it. And they said them better than I ever could have. So what was I going to do? You know? And of course, Steve and I talked a little bit, and I said, "Oh, all right, Steve, okay, we'll flip a coin. You go first." And of course, Steve said everything I was going to say. So now I'm in trouble. All right, but I'll do the best I can. But the truth is that. First, I too want to welcome everybody and thank everybody for making the journey to Vermont. And by now you probably know why Vermont. For one, it's truly the most beautiful place, but importantly, it is where Grandpa lives and is a place that Leah and Isaac love. It is a long way to Vermont for most of you, yet every cousin, every niece and nephew and friend that Leah and Isaac wanted to be with are all here today. That says a lot about the people being celebrated, and the fact that you're here is very, very important to Leah. And for all the people that came, for Linda and I, and Steve and Nancy, we thank you all. Because it is a big trip, it means a lot to have you with us. Sharing this moment is beyond, really, really just beyond words. So Leah, I just want you to know how happy Mom and I are today, and how proud we are of you. There is so much about Leah that I admire and love that we would be here too long if I said it all. But what I know is that Leah's center is her relationship with her friends and family. Leah has a unique ability to be there for you when you need her to be there. Whatever event it is, happy or sad, Leah knows it's happening and she is there for you. It is no surprise that these days, after a stint in publishing and advertising, Leah went back to her passion and is counseling adolescents and affecting the lives of so many people in a positive way. I have no doubt that she is great at what she does. Needless to say, Leah's family starts with her mom and dad, but most importantly, her brother Jess. No guy was ever going to be with Leah if Jess didn't like her. And of course, Isaac passed that test with flying colors. And when it comes to the rest of the family, Leah seems to know what every cousin is doing at every moment and when and what the next challenge each one is facing. When I think of Leah being happy, I think of family Christmases in Vermont, Passovers in New York, and family vacation. For years, Leah would make a special gift for each of her family members for Christmas, smiling, passing them around. Couldn't have been happier given than anybody I ever knew. And now as she participates in the growth of her nieces and nephews, nothing really makes her happier than spending time with them all. Leah's friendships provide a roadmap for Leah's life, and all of her friends are here tonight. Leah met her friends at all stages of her life, growing up in Edgemont, at college in Michigan, living in London with roommates, and all over New York. Leah's commitment to her friends is rewarded by their commitments to her. Having longtime special friends is a testament to a person's character, and the quality of the people here today speaks volumes of Leah's character. And of course, not surprisingly, Isaac's relationships with his friends and family is equally impressive. Just like family and friends are most important to Leah, family and friends are key to Isaac. The Syrops are wonderful people. Isaac's brothers and friends are special as well. Seeing the closeness that Isaac has with his family and friends is just another reason I know this union will work. As many of you know, growing up, Leah played as much with balls than with dolls. Though she had those too. I might be at fault for that emphasis, since I always thought it was more important to be able to catch a ball than dress a doll. Whether she realizes it or not, Leah became a pretty good athlete and still is. And to this day, she wants in on the driveway basketball game or the Thanksgiving football game. I know that Leah and Isaac will carry this tradition forward. If there is one love I hope I inspired in Leah, is her love of horses. The horses I started liking were the ones that wore numbers on their side. But through that connection and working at the racetrack, I learned to love those animals. Linda and I had Leah on a horse at the Hamptons at 2. And early in our lives, our family would find places to ride all over. For me, the most exciting family trip was horseback riding and backpacking in the mountains in Montana. I will never forget how confident Leah was aboard her horse. Watching Leah pass that joy along to Ernie's Carina is exactly what you would expect from Leah. When Leah met Isaac, I heard a little something in her voice. When Leah told us he had red hair, I said, that was perfect, my grandmother had red hair. Needless to say, the fact that Steve and Linda were both dentists and had interacted professionally years ago was clearly a good sign. Getting to know Isaac was easy. He is a solid guy. A few summers with a Hampton house made it even easier to get to know him. He enjoys the outdoors, and I guess I might have to take a fish. As a dad, this moment is as easy as any in life. We were at dinner and the question arose, how does it feel to be losing a daughter? And without missing a beat, I replied that I was not losing a daughter, but gaining a son. And nothing summarizes how I feel more about the union we're here tonight to celebrate. I love you all. Thanks.